guys said, well, you guys talking about yourself and another 2 out of 40 controllers and 2 other workplaces. You actually managed to get our crew out, and we talked about it and went on with our job. And I didn't find out till I got back to New Zealand what had happened. And I've been given this award. The American guys as well, I found out had been given an award. And that was that. It's amazing how these things happen. You don't really look at it as a standout operation. It's just another day of work, really. The only other funny thing that happened when I was there, we had a rocket come in one night and take a telephone pole out about 2 metres in front of our living quarters. So we all leapt out of bed with our 6 shooters, because you always had to carry a gun, in our pyjamas, rushed into the bunker, which we'd never been into before, and it had about 6 to 9 inches of water in it. Wow. We leapt into this thing, the first guy in bare feet said, "There's a water snake," and immediately tried to shoot it. Can you imagine a hole about twice the size of my arm length, 4 or 5 of us in this thing, and somebody pulls the trigger on it? Never been so petrified. I'm getting told about time. Anyway, out of Vietnam, I came back and ended up as a flight instructor with the Air Force, and from there decided to retire out of the military after 10 years, and ended up joining Air New Zealand, where I've had 35 years, or coming up 37 just to be exact. I've flown all the aircraft, DC-8s, DC-10s, and the original 747 with them. And then that was in the right-hand seat as a co-pilot, and then got the command on a 737, and I've been through the same gambit there, with the 73, 767, the old 747 again, and then the 747-400, which I'm on at the moment. And I've been flying that since 1998. I also had a year back in 2008, 2009, flying the new 777 when we first got them, or about 2 years after we got them. And I've come back onto the jumbo since. You look at what's happened with Air New Zealand and just how the technology's advanced, and I could probably talk to you for another hour about that, but we've reached a stage over the time that I've been in the company where we've gone from some old technology to basically all satellite digital technology with the aircraft. And the main changes, the big changes that we've had are in communication and navigation. The speed of the aircraft hasn't changed much. Very difficult to get an aircraft economically through the transonic area of flight. And that's sort of 90% of the speed of sound through the sound barrier, and then make it work past there. You'd probably say, well, the Concorde did it, but the Concorde never earned a cent. It lost money the whole time. It was a great concept, but very expensive. The big thing that we're making money on now, or saving our money on now, is navigation, where we can take the aircraft on any route between here and the States and London, for instance. We used to go on fixed routes between navigation aids that were ground-based. Now we can actually fly a 747 or a 777 from here to London, and you can turn the power off totally, completely in New Zealand, in Los Angeles and in London, and we just go from here, Los Angeles to London and land it. The only trouble is we don't fill it up with fuel. But from a navigation point of view, we're completely isolated from any ground aids. So we can actually fly the aircraft from 200 feet after takeoff, put the autopilot in, and take the autopilot out at about 70 knots or 80 miles an hour after we've landed, which we do pretty often. So we can land in fog, any time, day or night, totally blind. We work down to a visibility of 0, and a cloud height is, well, we talk about it, but it really doesn't mean take the aircraft all around the world like that now. The other thing, of course, is being able to communicate. And we no longer use HF radio or high frequency radio. Very seldom. We've got it, but we don't use it. And if you've been a yachting, ocean-going yachting, you've probably used one of those radios. They squawk and squeal and carry on. Everything we do now is by data link. So even if we want to climb, descend, whatever, we actually data link it through to the control of our satellites. And we don't even have to tell them where we are. It's automatically downloaded from the aeroplane. Our position reports downloaded all the time. So we're very, very independent. I better stop now because there might be a question or two. I'm not sure. But that's basically where I've been. And individual parts of what I've talked about, I could probably talk to you for another hour, but I haven't had a chance to do that today. But behind me is my rock, and she's not here today again. She'd have to go teaching, my lovely wife Anne. And we've got, there's 4 children. We lost a daughter to cancer at the age of 23, back in 2001. And we've now got a big daughter Claire, who's 37, and we've got Alistair, she's in Singapore. Alistair, who's 30, he's in Sydney, and we've got 2 at home. Still, gosh, I wish they'd go. That's Sophie and Jess. Thank you very much. I don't know how interesting it is.